Welcome to Raven on the Rock, Denver's way to expose unique talent and original music from local artists. With your host, Rockin' Raven. You're going to enjoy what you are about to hear on Raven on the Rock. Brought to you by Rockin' Raven Productions and the Scoop 303.
She's having so much fun, she won't look down. No. She closed her eyes and said goodbye to love. She'd rather just imagine. She sees nothing but the sun. She's having so much fun, she won't look down. She won't. Eve sees nothing but the sun.
Pepperdine's integrated approach to business solutions offers you access to an array of products and services through decades of experience, state-of-the-art production processes, as well as inspired technological innovation. Whether your business or organization requires printed marketing materials, promotional ads, specialty items, commercial signage, stamps, or simply functional internal forms, their dedicated staff will provide the level of personal service and support your project deserves. Pepperdine's is located at 790 Umatilla Street, Denver, Colorado, 80204, or call 303-595-3663.
Hi, I'm Kenny Lee. You're listening to Raven on the Rock.
All right, we are back. That last song was Wendy Clark when she was with Tequila Mockingbird, called Surface. Those of you who did not hear us in the beginning, I am very sorry. It will be in the archives, though. And, hey, we're just learning here, okay? Stacy is doing an awesome job. And yes, Joe, I had my checklist. I just got a little confused because, I'm just sitting here now talking to my guests. This is awesome. All right, so let's talk about your bands again.
Cool.
Jamie,
Yes.
is Foolish Sounds the only band you've had?
No. We were outside of School of Rock. We were also in Hard Charger for a while.
Mm-hmm. I've heard of that band.
Yeah. We, both of us actually, we were both in it, and we left a couple months ago, mostly due to school course load, because it's ridiculous right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was in Hard Charger for longer than Zach was. I think I was in it for a little over a year.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was in it for like 10 months,
Something
probably.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
what about before then? Just the School of Rock
just School of
bands?
Rock, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, does the School of Rock band, do you each, tell me how that works? Because there's not only one School of Rock band, right?
Yeah, so through School of Rock, you do a seasonal show, and then you can do house band plus the seasonal show. So for the seasonal show, basically it's like a group of 10 to 20 somewhere in there kids, and they give you castings for songs, which is usually 5 to 4 people per song, and you just rotate through the songs and play them. And then house band is the audition group, which you can audition to get into, and that's the group that'll go and play like hard rock and Veil Rocks and stuff like that.
And all the Mile High Scenester shows.
Yeah, those two.
Which is how I met all you guys.
Yeah.
I'd be asking Ty Moyer all these questions, but I just can't
Yeah.
seem to get him in here because I hear right now he's teaching like 8 to 10-year-old kids right this moment. So Ty, if you need a drink after the show, give me a call. So how many actual kids are now there's more than one School of Rock. I know there's Denver,
Yes.
Aurora, there's one here in Littleton.
There's also Boulder and Broomfield in
Yes.
Colorado.
Okay, so how many students are at you go to Denver, right?
Yes.
How many students are at the Denver School of Rock?
Ooh. 60?
150?
About 100 to 150, I
Oh.
believe.
Whoa.
And that includes like
Rock 101s
Rock 101 and some of the, there's some adult rockers as well.
Yeah.
Oh. And that includes the 8-year-olds Ty's with right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, wow, because how many are in the house band? There's only like 7 or 8 of you?
15.
There were 15 of you no, not all on stage at once.
No.
Yeah, no.
That's right, you said you rotate.
Yeah.
That's why you guys were jumping off stage and okay, I
15
get it.
Yeah.
in total right
But
now.
still 15 out of 150.
Yeah.
And then even the what'd you call the other one? The house band and the what?
seasonal shows?
Seasonal shows. Not all 150 are in the seasonal shows.
No, some of the Rock 101 kids don't do seasonal shows, and the adult rockers don't do seasonal shows.
They do 3 seasonal shows each time.
3.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And there are typically like 25, 30 people in like the most crowded one, because there's typically one that is more crowded than the others. So that one will have like about 25 kids. And then on the low end, you'll typically have like 15. Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's awesome that you guys are. Yeah. What an honor.
It's
Huh.
really cool.
Very cool. Now, do all, 5 or 6 School of Rocks ever get together and.
We did that a couple times this summer, actually. This summer, we got the opportunity to play Red Rocks before Film on the Rocks.
I saw you.
Yeah. So all of the School of Rock house bands did that together. And then we had another gig with all the School of Rock house bands. We had 2. We had one in Boulder and one at Castleman's.
Oh,
Yeah.
I miss Castleman's.
Castleman's was cool. It's a cool stage.
Wow. Very cool.
It's a nice gig.
So, what are you going to play for us?
This first song we have is called Riptide, and it's by Vance Joy.
Okay.
I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dreams. Ooh. Oh, when they come unstuck, lady running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job and heads to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf. Gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. And I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
Woo! Very nice. Wow, you didn't even I'm watching my meter over here. You didn't even go into the red. I was waiting for you to. I did have to turn you down a little bit though. That was amazing.
Thank you.
I am so excited. All right, we're gonna give Jamie a little second to rest her voice and play some Vivid Fiction. Here's Lights.
Feels like years that I have been
Rock All Over You. Customized fashion, jewelry, and much more. Get your bling on at Rock All Over You. Check out their link and on the Rock Web now.
Hi, Chris Fairbank here, and you're listening to Raven on the Rock on VRDO Radio.
All right, we are back with Jamie and Zach Wandishin. So, I heard that in a couple weeks, Grandma Elaine is going to be 27, just like me. Is this true?
Close enough.
Well, happy birthday, Grandma Elaine. I'm glad you're listening from St. Louis, or was it North Carolina where she sent the invite?
You're going to get me in trouble. St. Louis.
No, Grandma Elaine, we were just talking about accidentally hitting the send button, and, it's not just you, really. Trust me. But I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and this is, maybe I'll be able to put all these songs together, and the kids can send it to you for your birthday. A whole CD. That would be cool, huh? Cool. All right, so I'm sure Grandma Elaine supports you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about your parents?
Oh, definitely.
A lot.
Well, they pay for School of Rock,
Well,
and
yeah,
there's that.
Well, I know they support you with more than just the money.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I saw a video. Some guy named Rich sent me this video. Yes. Rich Templeman sent me a video last night. And you were singing. Don't tell me. I can't remember now. It was something really cool, though. But then he turned the camera on Mom. And Mom was wiping tears from her eyes.
She was singing Janis Joplin, Piece of My Heart.
That's
it was when she sang at Red Rocks,
Yeah.
and I just got very choked up in that moment of seeing her there.
That was a way to go, Rich, for catching
I know.
that.
That turkey.
That's a precious video. So that just goes to show how much your parents support you guys.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you feel? They're both smiling at each other. All right, let me just tell you, and I can say this because both my parents passed away, but I used to roller skate 32 hours a week, and I was going to go into competition until I dislocated my knee. And then while I had a cast on my leg, I got a $400 pair of roller skates for Christmas. So yes, my parents did support me, but each one of my parents only came to watch me roller skate one time each. Now, things were way different back 27 years ago, you know. But to have, I'm telling you guys, you don't know this because you don't have it.
Yeah.
But to have your parents at all these shows and driving you all over the place, you know. Somebody made a comment, there was a new great grandbaby born into the Denver music scene a couple weeks ago, and Kim made a comment today about having to get 2 kids ready this morning. And I said, wait till you got 4 boys and they all have a baseball game at 4 different fields at the same time. You know, so you're not even going to realize, you guys are not going to realize what your parents are doing for you until you have kids of your own and you're living that dream.
Yeah.
And then you're going to think back and, wow, I really love my parents. So you going to play something else for us?
Yeah. This one is Landslide, and it's by Stevie Nicks.
Yay.
I took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-colored hills. Well, the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been a time makes you bolder. Children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I build my life around you. But time makes you bolder. Children get older, and I'm getting older too. So take this love and take it down. If you climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide brought me down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, maybe, well, maybe, well, maybe the landslide will bring you down.
Beautiful. Wow. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, I love having singers in here. All right. Well, we will be back with more Jamie and Zach. Right now, we're going to play a little Vatican Vamps. They are, Genevieve actually works at Best Buy on Wadsworth in Littleton. I think it might be Lakewood over there, but I was in there looking at my new computer, and I saw this Vatican Vamps CD sitting on the counter. And I asked the kid, "What is this?" And he's like, "Oh, that's one of the girls that works here." I said, "Well, go get her." So if you're in Best Buy on Wadsworth in Littleton, go in there and ask for Genevieve, because you're going to hear her right now with Vatican Vamps. This is called The Martyr.
Oh, dear friends, wind and rain, fly from me, for I am spring, I hold you, and new life is born. My judgment, fear when you're judged, your hammers will hold a grudge, but I kiss you, I will meet you in the sky. You pull and tear, you bind the chains. I suffer now, my Savior did the same. I hold the scepter that inside my head, my warmth is found in that. I've said my words in truth, and now, my friends, I hand myself to you. Hear me now of saving grace. You take my life, my cause will set ablaze. The fires will fill your halls, your temple thrones of sin will quickly fall. And as the smolder sets, my words will be the life. 505's it's your desire. You take my flesh is just a cage. I live under his wings, the wings that speed me free from worldly things. Brothers who rise and fight, the hour is right to take this land for you. And in our sacrifice tonight, our cause will spark a sure ignite. We will not hide or burn away. We will not hide or burn
I held my tongue, I bottled it up. I tried to be everything you need, but the things that you'd say, they drove me insane. Tried to push me around, but I won't back down. Enough is enough. You're gonna hear me. Are you listening? You're gonna take everything I never said. You're gonna know why I'm
the Tailgate Tavern and Grill? Enjoy happy hour specials every day, 7 days a week from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Don't forget Wednesday night at the Tailgate Tavern is karaoke. Sign up starts at 8. Sunday, band auditions are from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And don't forget Sin Night. Service industry employees get 2 for 1 on wells, drafts, and bottles from 6 p.m. to close on Sunday. A pay stub, name tag, or valid ID is required. The Tailgate Tavern and Grill is located at 19552 East Main Street in Parker, Colorado.
This is Taylor Marvin, and you're listening to Raven on the Rock.
All right, we are back with more Jamie and Zach Wandishin, and I am just having so much fun tonight because I just get to sit here. I got Stacy over here doing all the work. And Rich, I warned Susan that you will be here next week because we got your turkey comment. So, yeah, pay back the bitch. All right, kids. So let's talk about the songs that you play. What's your favorite song?
Out of the ones that we play. Oh my goodness. Well, we're doing a new one that we learned for the first time for this gig.
This gig? I'm a gig?
Yeah. And it's Leave Your Lover by Sam Smith, and I love that song.
Yeah?
So.
Okay, what are some of your other favorites that you have been doing?
I love doing Landslide. It's a really cool song.
Yeah, you do it well, too.
Thank you.
Yes.
Riptide is pretty cool. And then we also do a Hosier song, and he's my favorite artist. So
why? Tell me why these are your favorite songs. Do you just feel a connection to them somehow? They just come out of your mouth and just flow?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
I don't know. It's hard to say. They all are very different, but...
Does any of them have meaning for you, and that's why you sing them?
Yeah,
do you
I think
connect
some of them
with
do.
a lot of them? Yeah. What about you, Zach?
That's a really difficult question.
You know, it was so funny. While you're thinking about your favorite song, I got to tell you, at Herman's that day, when you were downstairs talking to Chris, and and we were all upstairs watching you. And I thought, and this is before I even realized who you were, and I'm like, I got to get that kid on my show. All right, so what's your favorite song?
In terms of the ones we do, I'd have to go with the Hosier one, honestly.
Yeah?
It's a really fun one to play.
Fun? Yeah. What other fun ones do you got?
Landslide, again, honestly, is one of my favorites.
Yeah? I asked Bailey this last night. Can you do Eruption?
I cannot.
Next show, right?
I'll try.
All right, so what are you going to play for us now?
This one is called House of Gold, and it's by 21 Pilots.
Okay.
She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you of disease. Let's say we up and left this town and turned our future upside down. We'll make pretend that you and me lived ever after happily. She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your
I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you of disease.
Kind of crying. Because I have 4 kids, all boys. That was a great song. Awesome. All right, we will be back with more Jamie and Zach right after this. The Trainwreckers, who will be coming in the studio soon. I found out today. They're sending me a CD. And Andre back in Chicago is going to love that because he loves the Trainwreckers. Here's Home to Me.
Well, you can get lost out there in that crazy scene. When it comes down to it, no, it doesn't really mean anything. When those two faces and different places start looking all the same, I'll be here waiting when you're tired from the game, and I'll keep these whole fires burning when your heart stops yearning to be free. Come on, darling, you can come home to me. Well, I know I'm not that little girl who's by your side, but late at night, don't you wish it was me you were holding tight? There's so many things about you she'll never understand. 'Cause you and I both know, baby, you're always gonna be my man. So I'll keep these home fires burning when your heart stops yearning to be free. Come on, darling, you can come home to me. Come on, darling, you can come home to me. Ooh, yeah. We just couldn't be together, maybe we'll never know why. We were too young when this love begun, baby, we should have tried. But when you look up in the skies and the stars are shining bright, they'll be shining forever, they're shining for you and I. And I'll keep these home fires burning when your heart stops yearning to be free. Come on, darling, you can come home to me. Come on, darling, you can come home to me. Come on, darling, you can come home to me. Ooh, yeah.
All right, we are back with Jamie and Zach. And luckily Susan's here too because Susan's their mom, and we're going to talk about the Denver music scene right now. And I think Susan may have a little more input on this, but I want to know what the kids think. First of all, you've played at a lot of venues in Denver.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Yes. Tell me some of them.
Three Kings.
Toad Tavern, Castleman's,
Herman's Hideaway.
X.
Saloon.
Which is now closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Temporarily is what I heard.
I'm not entirely sure because they got bought again or something. I don't even know.
Who knows?
We
They had a
did
great
I
sound
think
guy. What was his name?
Blake.
Blake. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Blake
amazing.
Blake and Mo. Mo was on my show once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were. That was
But now that they closed, I might be able to get Blake in here. What's he doing? Yeah.
I don't
okay.
know. He was
So anyway.
fantastic though.
And then with the house band, we've also done bigger gigs like Stapleton Rocks and Vale Rocks and Red Rocks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite, like, Red Rocks venue?
The bigger shows,
Red Rocks.
well, yeah,
Well,
Red Rocks is
yeah.
incredible. But
Yeah.
beside Red Rocks, I would probably have to say Vale Rocks. It's just a really cool show, and it's for a really cool cause. So
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it for? Give them a little
they
shout
sponsor
out. They might
it
ask
with
you
Love,
back.
Hope, Strength. And it's basically Love, Hope, Strength is a charity. Is the best way to phrase it? I'm not entirely sure.
Hope
I'm going to
Strength
screw it up.
is a nonprofit organization.
That's
So
it.
Go ahead.
Rock and Roll Cancer Foundation.
It is a rock and roll cancer foundation.
That's
Really?
I
Gotta find the
volunteer there
words.
once a week. Are you not familiar with them?
No, talk to
They're
me.
very cool. Love, Hope, Strength is an organization that goes to rock concerts and they give out information and get people signed up to be on the blood marrow donor registry. But one
I
of the
would love to do
coolest things about it is that in 2015, it's normally not the painful procedure everybody thinks it is. Everybody thinks they're going to bore into your hip bone, and that's usually not the case anymore. Usually it's done through a stem cell donation process. So you have to be on a medication for a couple of days, and then you go in, and it's like a very long, but it's just like a blood draw, and that's it. And then you
You're talking about the
potentially save
donor.
somebody's life. That's
Yeah.
the donor. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's really, people are very afraid of the process, but there's no reason
Well,
to
I
be.
wasn't afraid of doing the other process, you know, and yeah, I would
It's
love
an
to do
amazing
that.
organization.
Yeah.
I volunteer there once a week, so I can put you in contact with them. if you want.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Sure.
Well, thanks for spitting that out, Zach. All right, so I'm going to get more out of these kids than I thought. So, what is your favorite venue? That many, huh?
There's a lot.
You like them all the same?
Some less than others.
Yeah.
I really would have to say some of my favorite two are Herman's or X.
Mm-hmm.
I would agree
Which
with that.
X is closed now, but X is just a really cool stage and a really great sound.
Mm-hmm.
And Herman's is just a really cool venue.
So you have a show coming up on February 7th, I hear.
Yeah, that's actually at the Walnut Room, which I forgot to.
Oh yeah.
We forgot to list that one, but yeah, the Walnut Room's a
Oh,
pretty cool
that's
place too.
yeah, that's a pretty good gig.
Yes, I hear that. I'm going to talk to well, no, your mom's going to talk to Ty for me. And we just might live stream that show from the Walnut Room.
That'd be
If-
super cool.
I will call the Walnut Room tomorrow and
Yeah.
see if they'll let us do that.
That'd be
That
super
would
cool.
be fun because I love it when you younger musicians have family all over the world that cannot see you,
Mm-hmm.
and they need to see you. Yes, that would be a lot of fun. So, where would you like to play that you haven't played before?
Oh my goodness.
Unfortunately, you've already played at Red Rock, so
And Hard Rock, I forgot to say that one too.
Yeah.
Which is a cool gig. Gosh, I don't know. I guess somewhere like the Ogden or the Bluebird would be cool to play, which
Yeah.
we probably won't ever get to play with School
Why?
of Rock. Because they're just
okay, not with the
older
School of
theater
Rock.
and
You're Jamie, you're Zach.
oh
You know, and oh yeah, how about Madison Square Garden?
that would be
That-
a really cool
yeah.
place to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think the Groove Hogs have played there.
yeah.
I don't know. Give me that list, Stacy. I showed Stacy the list last night of where the Groove Hogs have played over the years and who they've played with, and it's a two-sided list.
Wow.
Yeah, but no, I don't think they went to Madison Square Garden. Nope. But yeah, so you guys could beat the Groove Hogs there. How about that? So do you? I want to know what it feels like. Can you tell me what it feels like when you stand on that Red Rock stage?
Oh my goodness.
Do you remember, or was it all a blur?
Oh, it's kind of a blur. I don't know. It was like, because I remember the first show that I did there, I opened for it, which, I mean, it's, at first, I don't really get, like, super nervous for shows, but I remember for that one, I was shaking. Like, I couldn't even,
Really?
yeah, like, totally. And, Zach is shaking right now, but Zach usually shakes, so, but I don't know. It's like this incredible feeling because you get up there and you're so terrified, and there's so many people, and it's so big. And then
Do you picture them in their underwear?
Actually, no, I didn't do that. I was trying to remember the lyrics to the song. So
Really?
yeah, I had the one that we opened with was this blues song that I'd never heard of before we started playing it. So it was called Up the Line, I think. Was what it was called?
I remember
never
that.
heard
Yeah.
of it. It was a cool song though. But you're just so nervous, and then you start singing, and you're standing up there, and you hear it all, and it's just the coolest sound, and there's so much space, and it's just so incredible to be
Yeah.
up there. Like,
Same for you, Zach. Were you shaking up there?
Yeah. Because
What do you remember about it?
the show that I did, that was my first show at Red Rocks and currently my only show at Red Rocks, was the year after her, because she got in 2 seasons before I did to house band. So she had done it before, and she was still a little nervous, but not as nervous as the time before. And I just
you
remember
were feeding off of that.
Yeah. And I just remember, because I think it was Oh Darlin' that was opening.
yes, I believe so.
Yeah. And I was playing keys on that one, and I hadn't actually played keys on that one before that show, because the season before that, someone else was playing keys on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I had about 3 weeks in total, I think it was,
To learn
to
it?
learn that song for Red Rocks. That was stressful.
Well, I just want to let you know, I know guys in their 30s, 40s, and 50s who are still waiting to play at Red Rocks.
Yeah.
So, that's a honor.
Yeah, it is.
You know, and
Yeah.
and just remember, keep talking about it so that you don't forget to. My producer's talking to me, so she's telling me, hurry up. Okay, so right after these commercials, Jamie and Zach are going to play a little more for us. We will be right back.
Supporting local businesses doesn't stop with the economy. It is all about creating a stable and vibrant community. Stimulate our economy by browsing Rely Local's business directory. Saving money doesn't have to cost you, and you no longer have to weed the coupon books that fill your mailbox. Just print them from Rely Local Littleton. Rely Local has combined online job boards and newspapers to provide you with the most local jobs in the Littleton area. Get connected. We want you to be an active partner in our campaign to rebuild the Littleton economy. Rely Local Littleton, your source for supporting local businesses.
Today's Meet a Local Leader is Carl Brumert. He's the executive director of the Audubon Society of Greater Denver. Carl's vision is to continue to develop the Audubon Center into a training center for naturalists, outdoor recreationists, and environmental advocates, advancing conservation action and helping residents in the greater Littleton area to become well informed about issues related to their local wildlife and habitats. The Audubon Center breathes life into old buildings that have stood dormant for many decades. Originally part of a 5,000-acre working ranch, the 2 stone structures were built in the early 1940s, serving as a home for the Atchison family. In 1955, the site was transformed into the headquarters for the Glenn L. Martin Company, now Lockheed Martin. After the flood of 1965, the land became part of the Chatfield Dam construction project and subsequently Chatfield State Park. In 1998, ASGD was invited by Colorado State Parks to create a nature center at the site due to demand for natural science education programs. Colorado State Parks recognized that ASGD has been a leader in environmental conservation in the Denver area since 1969 and has received numerous national awards for its education programs. It was a natural fit for ASGD to begin work on the Nature Center at Chatfield. In 2006, the original farmhouse was transformed into the Nature Center, offering classroom and exhibit space. The stone garage building became an outdoor learning lab. Large overhead doors were added to provide a unique classroom with walls that open into nature. You can contact Carl Brumert about information at 303-973-9530 and located at 9308 South Wadsworth Boulevard, Littleton, Colorado 80128.
This is Raven with Eggs and Kegs Radio Show here on VRDO, and you're listening to Rockin' Raven.
All right, so I forgot to mention that we mentioned at the beginning of the show that no one heard. If you go to the ravenontherock.com page, under where it says Jamie and Zach are my guests, you can click on that chat. It'll open a new window. Put in your name or some secret name if you want to. Type in any password, and you can chat with us. We got the chat box open, and yeah, that's where Rich Tuppelman told Susan she was a turkey. So just log in, and if you want to ask any questions to Jamie or Zach, please feel free. So they are now going to play another live song for us.
Yeah, this one's called Something New by Tom Fletcher. It's just another sunrise on another day. It's just another rainbow, well, they're all the same. And let me guess, a sunset followed by the moon. I think I'm ready for something new. It's just another love song about another girl. Just another movie where they save the world. And every roller coaster does a loop-de-loop. I guess I'm ready for something new. I'm not saying life is boring, just predictable sometimes. When you know the end of every other line is gonna rhyme. After every 8 you're always gonna find a 9. And February 2nd will be cold outside. I predict a summer, it isn't very long. Then before you know it, we're singing Christmas songs. Then we get another April, May, and June. I think I'm ready for something new. I'm not saying life is boring, 'cause it's beautiful sometimes. Like the feeling when you're falling, it's like walking on the sky. There will come a morning you won't open up your eyes, but it's what you do until that day arrives. You wanna touch a mountain or taste a waterfall. You only have to see one, then you've seen them all. Gonna bet tomorrow that the sky is blue. I guess I'm ready. I hope I'm ready. I think I'm ready for something new.
Yay! I loved it. I loved it. All right, we're going to play a little The Symbols, and I got to get them in here on the show, too. Marcel is just so cute and bubbly and funny. She's probably even shorter than Jamie. And here are The Symbols with Change A-Comin'.
Marisol with the Cymbals, and you're listening to Raven on the Rock.
And we're back with Jamie and Zach. So, let's talk about your hobbies. What do you do when you're not singing?
I write.
What do you write?
Short stories and novel-like stuff. I also do poetry.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you turn them into songs?
I have tried a little bit to do that. I don't know. I do slam poetry more than anything else, so those are kind of a bit different to turn into songs.
Stop. In my 27 years of life, I've never heard that. It's kind of like new math, right?
Yeah.
I've heard of haiku. I've heard of rhyming poetry. What is slam poetry?
Slam poetry is, it's a poem that's meant more for speaking and like telling in like an emotional kind of form, and like the patterns it follows than anything else. So they're poems that are mostly written to present like in a slam area. It's a performance poem, yeah. But
Nice.
That's the only reason that I haven't really turned many of my poems into songs, because of the pattern and the emotions that follow each line. So it's weird to try and change a poem
Jamie.
into the, but
No, I'm telling you, things happen for a reason. We were just discussing that. So when I was growing up, there was, what do you call like Glenn Miller and Tommy Dorsey? Big band, thank you. That's why you're the producer. So you got big band, you got jazz, we didn't even have country, we had country and western. Rock was more R&B, right? I don't know why I'm looking at you. I'm sure you're way younger than me. But now we have metal, heavy metal, grunge metal, screamy metal. Why can't we have slam music? I think that's something that Jamie and Zach should get on. Right? You see where I'm going with this?
yeah.
Okay. Life's an adventure. You could do this. Next year, you're coming back on my show with a slam song.
Okay.
All right. What do you do for fun, Zach?
Learn how to play a billion instruments.
There is that.
That's your hobby? Picking up new instruments?
I play guitar, drums, keyboard, and piano, basically the same instrument. Vocals and bass guitar. And I am going to try to learn to play the saxophone.
Oh my God, help us. That's cool though, because Jacob Larson has horns in his, oh my God, I just love it. I love it. It just pulls everything together when you have the horn section. That's just great. So you don't like skateboard or, well, we know you don't play Guitar Hero. Thank you. So you don't skateboard, ride your bike, go to the mall?
No.
Pick up
basically
women?
Nothing involving sports.
No? Good. Good. You have to protect
I went through
those
a
hands.
trial phase.
Yeah, of sports?
Yep.
All
Tried
right.
soccer, that didn't work. Tried basketball, that didn't work. Tried baseball, that also didn't work.
I love how he doesn't say, I didn't like it. He says, it didn't work.
That's actually pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Was it anything like my oldest son? I always encourage my kids to try things. Okay, so Sean's in high school. You can, don't die, but you can choke on the radio. It's okay. But I always encourage my kids to at least try something. So Sean tries out freshman year for football, and he comes home and he says, and I know he's not listening, so he won't get mad at me. He comes home and he's all excited. He says, Mom, I made the team. I'm the rear end. Was it kind of like that, Zach?
Yeah.
Did you accidentally run to third base instead of first?
I think I did that once or twice.
That's okay. So what are you going to play for us?
This song is called Thinking Out Loud, and it's by Ed Sheeran.
Okay.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love?
eyes still smile from your cheeks. And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and the memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. And baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of a plan. Well, I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. Thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. Ooh. La 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 la. So baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. Maybe we found love right where we are. And we found love right where we are.
Nice. All right, we are going to be back with more Jamie and Zach right after these messages.
Well, out there in Colorado, there's a girl I know. She likes to make your guitar. It's really nice for the show. They look good on your back, these old guitar straps. Baby, baby, Raven raps.
Hey, this is Billy Van Kuren from the Santa Fe Band. You're listening to Raven on the Rock. More cowbell.
As always, Raven on the Rock reminds you to please drink responsibly and always designate a sober driver.
All right, we are back with more Jamie and Zach. Hey, Jeff out in California, glad you're listening. I hope your Google conference is going well and everyone in that room is enjoying the show. So, if you missed any though, if they made you turn some off, it's going to be in the archives. So, tell them to be good in that conference room because you'll play it again for them because it's going to be in the archives. So, who influenced you guys? What are some of your influences?
That's a really good question.
I got one.
Yeah.
First, then.
Luke Richards.
Yeah.
One of my neighbors from a while back. He's out in college now, but
He graduated
I
from
remember
college, yeah.
back when I was just first learning to play guitar, he was always there and teaching me how and jamming with me, and
Aww.
it was really fun.
Where is he at?
California.
Yeah.
Lives in California.
Everybody in California now? Hey, Jeff, go say hi to your son's influence while you're out there. How cool is that?
What about Rob?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Rob? Tell me
He
about
was
Rob.
Our first music teacher, so he taught Zach guitar and me keys.
Yeah.
He was in Funkifino for a while. I don't know if he's still in it anymore.
Funkifino.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
What was the funk band last night?
Funking Maniacs.
Funky Maniacs. There's a lot of funking going on nowadays. Well, how cool. So what are some of your how do I say this? I mean, I usually when I ask who influences you, I usually don't get a
Real
person.
life someone you know personally. Yes.
Yeah, somebody you know personally. Who are your musical influences? Like, who do you really want to sing? Zach, these mics are really good.
Yep.
Zach's always trying to whisper, but we can always hear him.
Yep.
Oh gosh, I don't know. That's a big
All
question.
of them? Do you just more connect to songs and rhythms that you hear?
Yeah,
Because I'll tell you what, I was like that. Madonna, Like a Virgin. Have you guys ever heard that song? Love that song. But it wasn't until about 6 months later I actually listened to the words. I mean, the rhythm caught me, and
Yeah.
Is that how you are?
Yeah, I think so. There are a few specific artists that I just like all their songs, but mostly it's just a song with the lyrics that I can connect to or the rhythm that I like or something like that.
And what about you, Zach? That many.
Honestly,
Okay, you said what now? Since you play so many instruments, who's your guitar hero?
That's difficult.
Key hero?
I was not prepared. I was not prepared
All
for
right,
this
I'll tell you
question.
While you're playing the next song, you think about that. Okay?
All right.
Okay, because you got, what, 5 instruments to answer? What are you going to play next for us?
This song is called Jackie and Wilson, and it's by Hosier.
Okay.
So tired trying to see from behind the red in my eyes. No better version of me I could pretend to be tonight. So deep in this well with the most familiar of swine, for reasons wretched and divine. Laughing away through my feeble disguise. No other version of me I would rather be tonight. And Lord, she found me just in time. 'Cause with my mid-youth crisis all said and done, I need to be youthfully felt. 'Cause God, I never felt young. She's the yet she wouldn't care. We'll steal a Lexus, be detectives, ride around picking up clues. We'll name our children Jackie and Wilson, raise them on a rhythm and blues. Lord, it'd be great to find a place we could escape sometime. Me and my ISIS growing black irises in the sunshine. Every version of me dead and buried in the yard outside. Sit back and watch the world go by. Happy to lie back, watch it burn and rust. We tried the world, but God, it wasn't for us. She's gonna save me, call me baby, run her hands through my hair. She'll know me crazy, soothe me daily, better yet she wouldn't care. We'll steal a Lexus, be detectives, ride round picking up clues. We'll name our children Jackie and Wilson, raise them on a rhythm and blues. Got clean from a dream and I let my mind reset. Looking up from a cigarette and she's already left. Start digging up the yard, oh, what's left of me in our little vineyard. For whatever poor soul is coming next. She's gonna save me, call me baby, run her hands through my hair. She'll know me crazy, soothe me daily, better yet she wouldn't care. We'll steal a Lexus, be detectives, ride round picking up clues. We'll name our children Jackie and Wilson, raise them on rhythm and blues.
Nice. Very nice. All right. So, got anything from me, Zach? No?
I still got nothing.
All right. You have 28 minutes to think. Well, 27 minutes to think of something. So we will go to a commercial. No. We will go to a song. And when we come back, maybe Zach will have something for us. So here's The Guests with Garage.
There's a section in the book called
Easy right there. Media, you had us at...
the memory is, I mean, how does it actually work for new listeners?
Banging my head up a brick wall, wondering if you're ever gonna call. I memorized your answering machine. Call me dead or call me alive, I'm just a zombie with a livable side. Pass me around on a little shade. You're taking in every other guy, meanwhile you're telling me lies. Time is due for another call, yeah. Sitting there in the garage, sitting there while I ride. I got my gun, got my rope and my pot, and I'm gonna die in the garage, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh wait, I hear the bell. Another cookie or a fortune to sell. The neighbor's dog left another surprise. Lock me up and throw away the key. I'll be waiting here for your needs. Remind me once again, what is my name? Call me up whenever you want. Lost my number, you just forgot. Guess I'll give you a call. Sitting there in the garage, sitting there while I ride. I got my gun, got my rope and my pot, and I'm gonna
Live from the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado, it's Raven's Eye on Global Talent with your host, Rockin' Raven. Keeping her golden eye across the state, across the country, and around the world to bring you the best talent possible. And now, here's your host, Rockin' Raven.
All right, tonight's Raven's Global Eye on Talent is coming from the Midwest with a combination of Illinois, Indiana, and Michigan. Here is M&R Rush with Hotter Than Hell. We just discovered what Zach's next instrument will be. It will be the tambourine. And Eminem Rush, he was playing it through the whole song. So if you ever come out to Denver, you guys have to come out to Denver. So I'm going to get you out to Denver. Maybe I'll talk to Diane Robinson about getting you out to Denver. Guys, we talked about, let's talk about it again in case people missed it.
All right.
Your next show is February 7th, or do you have something before that?
No. It's February 7th with
okay, tell me about
the School of Rock House Band and the School of Rock Adult Program.
Mm-hmm.
It's at the Walnut Room, not the one downtown, though. It's like 6161 Walnut Street or something.
3131.
That's it. And basically at that show, the Adult Rockers play the opening set, and then the Denver House Band will play for the rest of the time.
What time does it start?
I think doors at 6:30 and it starts at 7. I think it is a 21 and up only show.
Okay. And how long
Except
does it last?
the kids, because I don't know. They'll play for a good hour and a half.
Yeah, we can play an hour and a half to a little bit more, but yeah.
Well, the adults you said are starting at 7, right?
Yes.
And they play for how long?
45 minutes to half an hour.
Probably
half
around
an hour,
that,
45 minutes.
So you guys probably started at 8?
Ish, yeah.
Probably around there.
9:30.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You got anything coming up after that?
Not that's scheduled that I'm aware of. Yeah.
No.
We have seasonal shows, but those aren't for a couple months, so
yeah,
we don't really know when those will be exactly.
We just finished the last ones.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna put some CDs together for you and
sounds awesome.
All right.
Send one to Grandma Elaine for her birthday. It's a surprise, so don't tell her. You're gonna play we're gonna play a couple more for us because
yeah, we have 2 more, I think.
Yeah, we have a little extra time. So what are you gonna play next?
This one is called This, and it's by Ed Sheeran.
Well, here this is.
This is the start of something beautiful. This is the start of something new. You are the one to make me lose it all. You are the start of something new. Oh, and I'll throw it all away and watch you fall into my arms again. And I've thrown it all away, watch you fall. Now you are the earth that I will stand upon. You are the words that I will sing. Oh, and I've thrown it all away and watched you fall into his arms again. And I've thrown it all away and watched you fall. Now and take me back, take me home, watch me fall down to earth, take me back, for this is the start of something beautiful. You are the start of something new.
Beautiful. That was this. Very nice, very nice. So, we have a chat room person who'd like to know something. I thought you were are you holding it up for him?
No, you're gonna ask.
Stacy loves the whiteboard. I love the whiteboard too. So, are you guys trying out for the School of Rock All Stars?
Yes.
Yes.
We both are.
Tell me about that.
I've never actually tried out for the All Stars before, but basically the All Stars, I guess they do it in multiple regions now instead of all across the U.S.
I don't think they're doing that anymore.
Oh,
I think
really?
it's
Yeah, I think they're going back to
Okay. I did not know that. But it's basically people from all across the U.S. audition.
Really?
Yeah, and
all of the School of Rock franchises.
Yes. So there's a bunch all over this country.
When does this happen?
In a couple weeks.
Yeah.
February, like the second week of February, I think. Is when you send in the first audition video, and if you get past that point, you send in a second audition video. And I don't know. I've never actually done it before, so it's a little complicated and a little confusing. But basically, if you get in, you get to tour around the state, and you play like Lollapalooza and stuff like that, which is crazy cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
So, is it kind of like the Miss America contest where you have to go before judges, and they might ask you who your influences are, Zach? You might want to practice that.
Oh, that's a problem.
Come on, Zach, we got to work on this. We'll practice it for the next 2 weeks. You're so cute.
I need like a little training montage.
He's sitting here with these headphones on and this big smile, and nothing's coming out of his mouth because you can just tell he's thinking to himself, say something, say anything. But he plays well. That's all that matters, right? So, I shouldn't ask because we still have another song. How much time have we got? 11 minutes. Should we ask Zach? Have you thought of anything, Zach?
Well, in terms of guitar, probably Joe Perry from Aerosmith was a big idol of mine for a while.
Your first concert.
Yeah.
Ooh, what concert was that? Where was it?
Fiddler's Green.
Yeah.
ZZ Top and Aerosmith.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
I love ZZ Top, and I grew up with ZZ Top, but those beards just gross me out.
This was so many years ago, though, that Zach didn't even quite make it through the whole concert. He fell asleep in the chair.
Yeah.
He was like 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
Zach.
I was older than that.
I'm sorry.
I was either 6 or 7. I'm pretty sure I was 6.
Did you fall asleep and have nightmares about those beards and what kind of food was still in there from years ago? That just grosses me out. Is that wrong?
I think.
Do they really think? It's kind of like the kids with the pants hanging down, to their knees.
Oh.
And you can see their, Do they think it looks good?
They do. They do. I used to teach high school. They do think it looks good.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Well, no, I mean ZZ Top. I know the kids think it looks good.
I think it's
the
kind
original
of
Duck
signature.
Dynasty.
I won't watch. When I'm walking to Christmas, what Duck Dynasty had like all this stuff out at Christmas, like calendars and cups, and and I had to like close my eyes while I was trying to grocery shop. Yuck, 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 yuck. I'm sorry,
Now I
guys.
know what to get you for your birthday.
Oh, that would be gross. I gotta tell you. And this is not putting you guys down out there, and I really appreciate your support. And but I'll get like a friend request, and I always accept all my friend requests because I'm a friendly person. But if you're gonna message me and tell me how hot I am, please don't have one of those ZZ Top beards because you will not get a response. It's like, okay, delete. How did we even get on this subject? This is like, you know what we should do one night, ladies? We should have a ladies' night with a couple glasses of wine and just, talk. Wouldn't that be fun?
Tell me when.
She likes wine.
I like wine, and your mom like, yeah, okay, good job.
Yeah, truth.
All right. Where am I, producer? What am I supposed to be talking about?
That was Zach's influences, I think is how we got to
ZZ Top. Now, I gotta let you guys know out there in Radio Land that if these other two ladies were not in here, this conversation would not have gone that way. So, are we going to play the
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it time for the Broken Everleys or no? Or them? Them? All right. So what are you going to play for us?
The song is called Leave Your Lover, and it's by Sam Smith.
Okay. Leave your lover if he has one of those nasty beards.
I don't have much to give, but I don't care for gold. What use is money when you need someone to hold? Don't have direction, I'm just rolling down this road, waiting for you to bring me in from out the cold. You'll never know the endless nights, the rhyming of the rain, or how it feels to fall behind and watch you call his name. Pack up and leave everything. Don't you see what I can bring? Can't keep this beating heart at bay. Set my midnight sorrow free. I will give you all of me. Just leave your lover. Leave him for me. Leave your lover, leave him for me. We sit in bars and raise our drinks to growing old. Oh, I'm in love with you. But if I can't have you, I'll walk this life alone. Spare you the rising storm and let the rivers flow. You'll never know the endless nights, the rhyming of the rain, or how it feels to fall behind and watch you call his name. Pack up and leave everything. Don't you see what I can bring? Can't keep this beating heart at bay. Set my midnight sorrow free. I will give you all of me. Just leave your lover. Leave him for me. Leave your lover. Leave him for me. Leave your lover. Leave him for me.
All right, we are going to be right back with some more questions for Jamie and Zach right after the Broken Everleys song called Still.
is your name? Set my heart to song of the sky to hear alone. A child's mind, love so strong. Sunrise, place to feel belong. I could wait for you till the sun is gone. It ain't our time. We've got loving still. No, it ain't our time. We've got loving
Okay, so we are back. So I heard a rumor. There was this show at Hard Rock Cafe, and the ending was like unbelievable. What happened?
Is this last time we played Hard Rock? I don't think it was the end of the show, but it was close to the end. We were singing. We were doing
my
Renegade.
God.
Zach
Yep.
was playing the keyboard, and I was singing lead.
I
And
thought that.
there was this guy who was sitting over here, and he'd been kind of like talking to Zach all night, calling him keyboard kid and all this
Yep.
ridiculous stuff. But we got to the
I
end
was a
of the
fan
song,
favorite.
and he threw like 60, like made it rain, but it was like $60 on stage. Like it was all in once. It was
Yeah.
ridiculous. It was so cool.
I saw that video.
It
That
was
is
so
so cool. Oh, that was fun. So, guys, I can't thank you enough for coming in today. It was
Thank you.
fun, and you sounded great. And I'm so glad that your grandma could hear you. That was so fun. And thank you, Susan, for coming in and bringing them and having fun with us.
It was a blast.
And
Thanks for having us on.
You're
Thank
very
you.
welcome. And you'll be back. You'll be back. I'll set my keyboard up for you next time. But I got to tell you, this show was so much fun, and thank you so much, Stacy Raymond, for being my producer and clicking all those buttons,
Yay.
so that I could just sit here and enjoy my guests. And I just had to turn one knob on the mixer, and it was so much fun. So thank you so much, guys, and don't forget to go out and see these guys February 7th at the Walnut Room. They are going to do the adult,
We'll be playing with
First.
School of Rock Denver House Band.
but the adults are
The
first.
adult rockers are going first.
And
Yes.
then the what do you call yourself? The
The
house
School
band.
of Rock
Just the
Denver
house
House Band,
band. So but what's the adult name?
The Adult Rockers.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
It's all pretty
So
straightforward.
February
Yeah.
7th, February 7th at the Walnut Room. The adult rockers are first, and then the house band. So don't miss that show. And if you missed the beginning of the show, so did we, because we forgot to do the little mic thing. It was totally my fault, not Stacy's. But it will be in the archives if you want to go back and listen again. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Stacy, and we will see you next week. I got Cody Templeman coming in. He is also another School of Rocker, who's way taller than me. And always remember, only you can make your dreams come true. That's our show for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll be back. Raven on the Rock is brought to you by Rock and Raven Productions and the Scoop 303. I'd like to give a shout out to our musical credits for our intro, The World Famous Johnsons, our exit, Garco, and our Raven Raps commercial by Michael Hornbuckle. I'd like to thank Rely Local Littleton for sponsoring us, and you can check out all our advertisers on the left side of our website, ravenontherock.com. I'd also like to thank all the amazing musicians in Denver and around the world for sharing their music with us.